FBI arrest of Tinubu as international law is invoked against him for fraudulent detention of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, that is what they are going to call it, fraudulent detention. You see, so far, Tinubu's administration is still the one holding Nnamdi Kanu back. It means Tinubu has, it means Tinubu is guilty of the crime. Yes, because it is his administration that is still holding Nnamdi Kanu behind. Let's forget the fact that he is not the one that got him extradited, but he was handed over to Nnamdi Kanu was handed over to him, right? And after looking at the whole case, and he saw that this guy is innocent, what is he supposed to do? Is he not supposed to release Nnamdi Kanu? Was he not the same person that released Sunday Igboho? So what is stopping for releasing Nnamdi Kanu if not for politics? My people now go hear what? Dr. Masanga. And I know this man now. He is the one taking this move. And you know what that means. I want you people to listen to this video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please. And watch this video to the end. I beg una. I beg at the Anod Shakara. You get me? So let's watch this.
This man said Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya to the International Criminal Court of Law. They referred him to United Kingdom, where man said Nnamdi Kanu holds their passports. And then they took this matter to court. The lawyer, remember, a prosecutor must come and defend beyond reasonable doubt. Prove your case before the law. But when Dr. Masanga took his case to the to the United Kingdom court, Nigerian government paid money to some crazy and hopeless lawyers to block that case from not being fruitful. So when David Masanga now went, with all the documents he has gathered, you know what happened? They told him they don't have enough evidence to carry on with this case. Now they need a substantial evidence that Nnamdi Kanu was illegally renditioned from Kenya. Masanga left that case in London, went back to Kenya and started pushing. Filed a case against Nigerian government in Kenyan court for Nigeria to come and prove that Nnamdi Kanu was subjected to the courts of Kenya before extraditing him back to Nigeria. Because the UK court said they needed evidence. So this man went back to Kenya, brought his lawyers together, and started pushing, fighting for the Kenyan court. He was the one that engineered that Nnamdi Kanu victory. Make sure that the Kenyan courts sat together, came together, and looked into Nnamdi Kanu's case. That was why Dr. Judgment was gotten for Nnamdi Kanu, in which the Kenyan court said to the Nigerian state, you people did not subject this man into legal proceedings in this country before stealing him away from this country, which is Kenya. And so therefore, a penalty has been reached for Nigeria to pay Nnamdi Kanu and immediately release Nnamdi Kanu and return him back to Kenya, where he was unlawfully taken, and where he was lawfully a resident. You know, Nigerian government. And then Dr. Masanga, being a very intelligent and a very smart man, that was why when people were shouting, Masanga this, Masanga that, I kept quiet because I knew what was coming. I kept quiet. And each time I come to tell Biafran, look at what is coming on, it seems as if I'm shouting. So I stopped talking about him and move on to other things. Because you people want action, sharp. If you go through that route, that there are these four back people are telling you, oh, we don't see Honorable Fulani fighting. Our people are unalike, they are unaliking our people. If we have gone through that route, our life, Nnamdi Kanu will remain in prison up to today. We have passed armed struggle. We are now a government. So what we are putting forward to the world is documentation. So we are no more in armed struggle. We are no more legitimizing Nigerian governments in our soil. They must leave, whether they like it or they leave it. They will leave, and it will get time where it will reach. That's exit, no good day again. All of them will be buried in Biafra land. And I mean, talk up, and I know the height. So, Kenyan courts freed Nnamdi Kanu because the UK court has asked Dr. Masanga to bring evidence that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. They needed a legal document, just like Finland told us. That Simon did not fight his case legally, that we should go legally if we want to get anything. So they needed a legal document to prove that Nnamdi Kanu was not subjected to any international court. Not as if that the United Kingdom don't know that Nnamdi Kanu was extradited, but lawyers and judges said they needed a proof from the same country that he was a resident. I don't know if my story is making sense to you people. But a layman will not understand where I'm coming from. And Dr. Masanga brought out all his lawyer. And remember, UN has given the order that Nnamdi Kanu must be released. And they flouted that order because they feel that they have some Aisha Mohammed in UN that can always do abracadabra for them. And Dr. Masanga brought that documentation of UN warning Nigeria about the illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu, about the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu, and to return him back to his country of residence and compensate him. None of them listened to that. And what David Masanga did was to compile all those things, including the judgment of Kenya, and send it to British High Commissioner in that country that this is it, we have given Nigeria. You know, remember, when that, when that judgment was given, they served Nigeria the notice. Judgment has been given, release Nnamdi Kanu and return him back to Kenya. Nigeria flattered that order. Wait and jailed Nnamdi Kanu on a repealed law. On a repealed law. And they jailed our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. When they jailed Nnamdi Kanu, what happened? They thought the game was over. Masanga told me personally that he's working with my government, which is the United States of Biafra. But don't worry, that you see that this whole case, he knows how to do it. He has done it for so many people. They went back to United Kingdom, submitted the documentation, well received by the laws of the United Kingdom. Oh, I'm so happy. Well received, with enough staff and with enough lawyer that has been waiting to tear Nigeria into two. The reason why there was a delay was because Kenya has not given their prototype. It is good to be intelligent. It is good to go to school. It is good to be educated. That man is very, very educated. He calls name without looking at books. He knows people's name. Even he served under what is his name? General Amin. He served under him. This document was well received by United Kingdom. That same document was now served to the same UN that gave order that Nigeria should release Nnamdi Kanu. UN received it. Now you know what they did? They now said, okay, that this document is now clear. We are good to go. I don't expect Nigeria to release Nnamdi, and I don't want them. You know, these people are very stubborn. We don't expect them to release Nnamdi Kanu. Let them not release him. And they served those notice to Nnamdi Kanu. You know what this man did? This man submitted every document of the properties of Tinubu and and Nigerian government in Finland, in United Kingdom. So if they don't come, no problem. They will seize all Nigerian assets in this country. Coming, you don't even know what is coming. Just calm down. Because we don't want to say it again, so that they don't go and start looking for who to bribe. Now that they don't have eyes in the government, it is difficult for Nigeria to penetrate. Anything that they are doing now is coming too late.
This is a good news. You see, the level Dr. Masanga can take Nigeria to, the level he can drag this Biafran issue to, believe me, that level is a level that can lead to Biafran declaration. This man has that very connectivity. He has it. So I don't know what Nigerian is insinuating. Let Nigerian keep bribing. Then go bribe, they go tire. Since they are known to be to bribe, then go bribe, then go tire. Let me talk. I beg make una share this video. Make una share. Make everybody see this truth. I beg. Make them see as they be. Thank you.